La! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! I'm just hitting every button. We live! We are live. Man, what an awesome day. I've had a great day today. Now I get to spend it with you guys. Even better of a day. What's up, Noah? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. What's up, Peter? Let's do this. I like it. What's up, Princess Alara? How you doing? How you doing? Fire. Blessings, Mondo. Hey, blessings to you too, my friend. Blessings to everybody in here. What's up, Ryan? Live. We live. What's up, Marisol? King Solomon, how you doing? How you doing? I know today's kind of a weird day to be live, right? You know, Valentine's. There's a lot of people on dates and stuff. I hope everybody had a great Valentine's. Valentine's, I feel, for a guy is kind of stressful. You know, you gotta try to impress your beautiful loved one, and it's not easy. Going to restaurants today is like, it's probably bad. I don't even know how else to say it. We went to Vivo. We went to Vivo. Let me see if I could get that picture from my girlfriend. Send me that photo. We went to Vivo and had a really, really nice lunch. It's like our lunch dinner, honestly. Both. It was like a both. What's up, Nicole? Dropping the fires. I love it. Finally, some HHN news. Hey, I'm wearing the same hoodie. Did we just become brothers? This is like one of the most comfortable hoodies Horror Nights ever made. I don't know what material this is, but it's just really nice to wear. Like, it's just comfy. Very, very comfy. What's up, Daniel? Happy Saturday. What's up, Josh? So glad I got to say hi to you. Top secret fish. Let's go. Just finished cooking some homemade protein orange chicken. Now a bonfire. Let's go. Hey, homemade orange chicken. That sounds great. Sounds great. I love orange chicken. What's up, Mike the Pie? We got Justin in the house. Alfredo. Fire. Let's go. Let's go. What's up, Booze? John Boo. We also got Rudio. Happy All-Star Saturday night. I watched 0 minutes. I was golfing. I was hitting the golf range earlier. It was kind of around the same time all this NBA dunk, three-point contest, whatever. I don't know what's going on today, but I've just heard it's been bad. Like, it's not fun to watch. Saturday late night bonfire. What's up, Alexander? What's up, Carlos? Carlos. This is why I'm single. Solid. Let me see if I could, I'll show you what we had. Vivo is the GOAT. Let me see. We'll go with that one and that one. All right. Yeah, Vivo is just too damn good, man. It is just ridiculous good. This was my Valentine's. I took a picture right here. Look at that. Look at that. I could almost taste it. That is a chicken parm. It's just a big chunk of chicken on top of spaghetti. My girlfriend got chicken penne or something. Piccata. I don't know what the hell that means. Chicken piccata. I don't know what this is, but she says she says it's great. This one came with 6 garlic sticks. I was barely able to get a photo because Max was just chowing these down earlier. But Vivo, I can't recommend Vivo enough at Universal Studios Hollywood. It honestly rivals the prices you pay in the park. It's just great. I can't say enough good things about Vivo. Do you think this year HHN will be better than last year's? Probably not. I think last year was like, that's the year, 10 years from now, that's the year everybody just talks about for a long time. Last year was perfection. Like last year was literally all the creatives giving the fans what they want. Like, how do you beat that? I don't know how you top that. We'll see. What's up, Nikki? How you doing? Melissa, how you doing? Christina in the house. Let's go. What's up, Arlene? Man, everybody dropping the fire. A lot of fire in the chat. I love it. I ain't got no Valentine, but it's all good. Don't even worry about it, man. Believe it or not, I think Valentine's is stupid. And I'm not saying that to like trigger people. I've always said like, if you know me, like personally, you know I think Valentine's is stupid. Every day is Valentine's. Treat your loved one good every day. You know what I mean? Like, why is it only one specific day? You're like, oh, I'll just go out of my way because some stupid ass holiday called Valentine's. It's like, go out of your way every day. If you love the person you're with, go out of your way every day. HHN trailer, I wish, man. We ain't nowhere near that. It was great seeing you too. Hell yeah, Josh. Happy Valentine. Hey, thank you, Carlos. Thank you, man. Thank you. You golf? Dude, I always golf. I just got new shoes. So it's like when you get new golf shoes, you're like, I gotta golf more. You know what I mean? I gotta put these to use. Sitting here eating ice cream. What kind of ice cream are you eating? Did you see that new Yoshi bucket? Yeah, dude. All those toys. I guess there's like a toy expo of some sort. A lot of really cool stuff coming out of that. I'll take Vivo over Javier. You know, Javier's is great, but like, I'm not trying to be mean. It's just, I feel like it's not God tier Mexican food. It's just really good. It's super good, but it's not God tier. Javier's is not God tier. Vivo is literally God tier. It's literally God tier. Did you enjoy Indiana Jones? I loved Indiana Jones. I just went on it. I put it in my vlog. It was a lot of fun. LuzXO, happy Valentine's. Happy Valentine's, everybody. Happy Valentine's Day, Mono. Thanks for all the Disneyland stream. Hey, we'll be at Disneyland on Monday, if I'm not mistaken. Probably stream that day. So stay tuned for that. Coaster Jacob, I saw you too. I'm just kidding. I don't even know what you look like, Jacob, but I hope you had a good day at uni, man. It looked kind of busy. Out there. My friend broke his driver head right off. What are you swinging right now? That sucks. One time I bought a new driver and it was I think it was called Diablo. It was like from a while ago, and I was so excited because I was hitting it good. It was just like, man, I love this driver. My cousin uses it, snaps the head off. It was just disaster. Oh my god, I was so angry. But right now I'm using Sim 2 Max. Sim 2 Max, tailor made. It's honestly my favorite driver. There's probably better ones, but I really enjoy the Sim 2 Max. Me and my boyfriend got Buca. Wish we went a bit. So, I'm not gonna say this. Buca is just so expensive for what it is. I forgot Buca di Beppo even existed. Vivo is like, I know this is an exaggeration, but it's 1,000 times better. So whatever you think Buca di Beppo is, Vivo is just off the screen 1,000 times better. And more appropriately priced. Buca di Beppo is selling like $45 salads. Like, what the hell are we doing here? Like, that salad better have filet mignon if you're going to be at $45. You know what I mean? I was next to the person who said hi to you, and him watching you all the time. Oh, thank you, Coaster Jacob. I hope you had a good day at uni, man. It was beautiful weather. How are margaritas at Vivo? Have you ever got a margarita, Coco? A margarita at Vivo?
No, they don't have margaritas.
They don't do margaritas. It's an Italian restaurant. I don't know why.
I think I have done an Italian margarita, but it's not on the menu.
Like, is there a thing? Do Italian restaurants not do margaritas? I guess, right? It's a Mexican thing. I don't know.
Do an Italian margarita if you ask, but it's like not on the menu.
It's gonna rain on Monday. What? No wonder I was able to get a reservation. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna go then. I don't want to be I just don't want to get sick. You know what I mean? I like Buca Universal. I had it once a few years ago. It's too expensive. Buca doesn't make sense when you have Vivo. You know what I mean? Buca maybe on its own somewhere, but not at City Walk. You have Vivo. What's up, Bowman? Did you see the new Toy Story poster? It shows a few characters. I did. We need a trailer. We haven't got a trailer yet. Let me see. When is Mr. Barbecue opening? I don't know. I haven't heard nothing. Hopefully it's like a summer thing. Summer would be a great opening for that spot. The amount of people that are going to go, it's going to be good. What is a dream HHNIP for you? I've always said it, dinosaurs. Like, I wish it would be Jurassic, but I don't think Jurassic would attach itself to Horror Nights. You know what I mean? Like that kind of thing. But dinosaur, like a dinosaur maze, with animatronics, puppet work, just people getting wrecked by dinosaurs, like raptors specifically. I've always said a dinosaur maze would feed families. It's just a weird phrase I hear, but I feel like it applies. When a Buca with the buddies fam for his birthday, everything tasted the same somehow. And his fam spent a heck of a money. Dude, Buca ain't cheap, bro. It ain't cheap. Like, I bet you we could Yelp it right now. Yelp Buca di Beppo. Buca di Beppo. I don't even know how to spell all that. Buca di Beppo. Universal Studios Hollywood. I don't know how to spell Buca di Beppo. I am just not spelling it right. Is it B-U-C? Buca? Buccaneer? Buca di Beppo. Oh, it's 1C. Okay, I was like, what's going on here? We're going to Buca di Beppo. I just like saying those words. Buca di Beppo. I guess photos, right? Wait, how do I go to like menu? There we go. All right. This one, it says August 10th, 2025. So I guess kind of recent. It's the most recent one they got here. So what are we looking at? Am I reading that right? Does it say $57.99 for some chicken lemon? Some chicken parm, 42 or 58? I don't even want to keep going. Like, dude, everything I'm looking at is $58. Or no, 44 or Buca Big, whatever that means. So a ravioli with meat sauce is $43? What? Damn, right here, spaghetti with meatballs, 42? You know what it is, though? There's a lot of rich people that go to Universal. It's just that simple. So I get it. I get it. Rich people keep paying these prices. That's wild. I got to get away from that. I got to stop looking at that menu. They're big portions. I hope so. Damn. Is there like a regular portions? Is there a regular portions menu? Or am I looking at the big portions or something? It just says entrees. Here we go. Lunch special. I didn't even know they did that. All right, all right. Hey, I see $13.99. Oh no, that's soup. Shrimp I don't even know what that is. Spaghetti. Look, spaghetti marinara. $11.49. You got to go at lunch. That's what it seems like. You got to go at lunch. Bucanomics. What the hell is Bucanomics? Damn. Look at it. This says small. All right. You know, everybody was saying large. This, a penne basilica, $40. Yeah, that says $39.99. Damn. I don't know what these stuff are, man. A fruity de mar? What's a fruity de mar? Just go to Vivo. It's simple as that. Go to Vivo. You are supposed to order a couple items and share. That's why they have huge tables and themed spaces. I haven't been. I went to Buca di Beppo when they had like receipt or coupons a long time ago. And I took my family. It was like a family dinner. And I just remember I was like, this is still hell of expensive. We never went back to Buca di Beppo. I just remember a salad being like $40. And yeah, I don't know. I'm just going to move on. Enough Buca di Beppo talk. Had Valentine's dinner at Joey's Barbecue. What is that? Never heard of that. Where's the Joey's Barbecue? What's that? Joey's Barbecue? Where is Joey's Barbecue? Like, what city is that? You know, I wish I had like a go-to barbecue spot. They ain't nothing good barbecue anywhere. Anywhere. Oh man. Are you going to go to Napa Rose? Not anytime soon, but I have heard people say really great things about it. It's a prefix now, so like you just have to choose from A, B, C, or D. I don't know. But I've heard good things. I've heard really good things. Carmine's is great compared to Buca. That's like half a ticket at Universal. For real, dude. What's up, Miguel? I saw one of your clips. I saw one of your clips on the Dan Lebitard show yesterday. It was so random. Dan Lebitard? Is that like a sports commentator? Dan Lebitard. What clip was it? Send it to me. I have no idea. I didn't even know. What's up, OG? We live. Let's go. Let's go. It's in Chino. Is that what we're talking about? All right. Joey's Barbecue, Chino. Joey's Barbecue? Is it Joe's? I don't think I'm finding. Oh, I put Joe's. Joey's. Ah, there we go. There we go. That's a nice setup they got at Joey's. Okay. Is it good? You know, like barbecue's hard to tell. Like to me that looks really good. But, you know, is it dry? Is this barbecue sauce sucks, you know? I never heard of Joey's. Let's go to California Venture. I only mess with Korean barbecue. Dude, Korean barbecue's so good. I love Korean barbecue. Swinging Door, Texas barbecue is cool. What city is that in? Joey's is better than Lucille. Dude, Lucille's, I honestly want to say it's not that great. It's not that great. I haven't been to Lucille's in a long time. You want great barbecue? Come to Texas. I wish. Bob Gurr is doing a signing in Orange. That's cool. Pinnacle Peak Steakhouse is bomb in Glendora. What is that? Never heard of that. Pinnacle Peak. In Glendora? I never heard of Pinnacle Peak. I always go straight to the newest reviews. Oh, this happened today. Wow. That's how they started it off. Wow. What happened? Haven't been there for a couple of years. Went back last Friday evening. The place was half empty. Where did everyone go? What? Why are you even complaining about that? Well, something happened with the quality. My very pricey steak had so much fat. Probably was priced by pound. Baked potato was hard. Not very warm. Probably won't be returning again. Damn. Probably won't be returning again. There's lots of other choices around. Sorry, you just lost a long-time customer. No more family gathering for dinner here. Damn. It's kind of crazy, though. For the most part, everybody, well, I guess, damn, not everybody's liking this place. Let's go to the photos. Let's judge the book by its cover. Damn. Okay. I could get jiggy with this. Looks like a decent spot to me. One thing that I want to say with that review, why didn't you tell your server? You know what I mean? Like, hey, my steak doesn't taste good. My potato's not even warm. Can you guys just redo it? They would kindly redo it. Like, the last thing they're going to be like, no, you got to eat your steak, sucker. You know, restaurants are in the customer service game. They want to please you. That's their goal. Like, I want you to love our food, our experience. Unless it's just a bad establishment, which I don't think this is, but yeah. I don't know how the hell we got into talking about barbecue. Joey's Barbecue in Chino is so good. I used to go all the time when I was a kid. It's really bomb. I believe you. If I'm ever in Chino for some reason, I'll remember. I'll be like, I know there's a Joey's around here somewhere. I gotta go. Let me see. Mondo, if you really want good barbecue spot, go to Smoke Barbecue in Orange. Smoke. Never even heard of that. In Orange? Smoke. Smoke. I just like saying it. It's a good name. Solid name. Do you want some smoke? Some smoke. What do we got? Newest. Look at this. This was 1 day ago. The food was amazing. We loved the brisket, chicken, burnt ends. And for the sides, we enjoyed the deep fried avocado, deviled eggs, coleslaw. The staff is warm and welcoming. See, that's what you want to hear. Oh, we got a bad one. We got a bad one right here. This is from Tram. I came for a weeknight dinner. I ordered the barbecue chicken wrap. Wrap comes with barbecue chicken grill, fried garlic, blah, blah, blah. Delicious, actually. If you're for something a little lighter, I highly suggest ordering the wrap. For one, it's stuff. Okay, whatever. Why'd you give it not a good rating? Everything was giving barbecue, but nothing was extraordinarily memorable. Fine for weeknight dinner, but definitely not a destination. Damn, Trung is just hard to please, obviously. It looks like he enjoyed it, just didn't want to rate it good. Yeah, it seems like, oh gosh, look at this. Damn, you really gave it to this one. Who was it? Jasmine. She did not enjoy her stay there. It looks like people really enjoy this place though. Like, all right, smoked. Some smoked. Do you want some smoked? Looks good. Looks good. Like I'm not going crazy at these pictures. It looks good. Looks really good. It's looking a little dry, honestly, but but it seems like people enjoy the smoked. What's up, Judy? Best barbecue. Try Bloodsoes and Melrose. Bloodsoes. Bloodsoes in Melrose? Melrose. Is Melrose like Los Angeles? Hold on, we gotta start off with the reviews. We were doing the reviews all the other way. We gotta stay consistent. All right, so this is Bloodsoes in Melrose, in Los Angeles. All right, we're at newest. All right, we're off to a good start. Mr. L, the 3 days ago right here. Or no, yesterday. This is yesterday. My wife and I absolutely love coming here. Wow. I don't even need to read anymore. Like, what more do you want than that? Every time we visit, the food is consistently delicious, perfectly seasoned. You can really tell they take their time marinating everything. The flavors run deep in every bite. God damn! They should put this Yelp review on the wall. First thing you see when you walk into Bloodsoes. Damn. Oh, we got a bad one. Another bad one. Another bad one. There's a Uber Eats. Yeah, like, I feel if you're complaining on a Uber Eats, like, I don't even take your complaint serious. You know what I mean? All Uber Eats suck. Everything from Uber Eats sucks. In this family, we don't do Uber Eats. Just drive to the place. Let's see. What do you look like, Bloodsoes? Dude, that looks ridiculous. Whatever that is, give me one of those. A brisket sandwich. God damn. Like, I don't even need a potato or French fries. This is all you need right here. Oh, damn. Oh. That looks good. I ain't gonna lie, that looks good. I don't know how much that costs. Even the fries look good. Yeah, it looks good. Woo! I'm not even hungry, and I'm looking at too much food. I think I need to stop. I'm not even hungry, but I feel like I'm tricking my mind to be hungry. I'll keep Bloodsoes in my repertoire. What's up, Rick? Yamashiro in Hollywood. Best dinner date idea. Yamashiro. Never heard of that. Yamashiro. What is Yamashiro? I never heard of it. Never heard of it. Yamashiro. Sushi. Ooh. All right. Yamashiro. Dang. Right here. Look at that. Bang. That's from today. TJ. This is from PR. TJ was our waiter, and he was honestly so amazing. You see what I'm saying? You get the customer service down, it's like a trickle effect. You know what I mean? This was our first time and definitely won't be our last. TJ made the environment so welcoming and was very accommodating. The vibe, the restaurant was beautiful. Everything was perfect. Food portions were a bit small, but not too bad. TJ, as the waiter, made them not even care about portions. This is probably expensive, whatever this is. Definitely recommend coming here for a date night. All right, we got to look. Yamashiro in Hollywood. Is this what it looks like? What in the world? This is. I'm just getting like romantic vibe going on here. You know what I mean? Very like calm. It's like a calm setting. Wow. You get to dine looking into the city? Like what is this next to Griffith Observatory or something? Like what is this? What the heck? Wow. Give me 2 of those. Oh man, I never heard of that, Rick. You got to take me there, dog. We should go there before Horror Nights this year. That's what I want. Take me on a date. Yamashiro is awesome for the vibes and the views, but the food is a solid 8 out of 10. Okay. I wonder what people say about Vivo. I'm just curious. Like, am I on an island? You know, in the real world? Do people like Vivo as much as I do? Let's go to newest. Damn, look at that. This is the most recent right here. This is from Rosa. The restaurant serves some yummy food. I had the piccata. There we go, the piccata. It must be a popular thing. I had the piccata. Hubby had the calzone, which were good. Service was good and fast. We brought our daughter here for her birthday, and she had a yummy cherry ice cream treat. I recommend this restaurant. Damn, another 5. Wow. So it's not just me. I'm not the only one that's just raving about Vivo. Look at back to back the chicken piccata again. I might have to get that on my next trip. Wow. Shout out to Vivo. Vivo's just, it's so damn good. It's so damn good. Did I do Buca di Beppo? You know, all this Buca di Beppo talk? I don't think I did. Buca di Beppo. Buca di Beppo. And what I mean is like the reviews, you know what I mean? The reviews. Buca di Beppo. I think it's this one. Let's see if people like Buca. You know, the people going there. Ooh, beautiful. From Amber. Right here, boom, the server, great. This is from Amber. Moises is a wonderful server. Food was great, and it was overall a wonderful experience. Psh. Just a day ago, look at that. Look at Buca di Beppo. We get a 3-star. You can order a kid's meal and get discounted parking, which is why my daughter got a kid's pizza. But she didn't eat it, and she always eats pizza. It was underdone and spongy bread, not cooked well. Oof. Why didn't you tell your server? Why didn't you tell your server at that point? You know what I mean? We got a 5-star. Food was so good. The service we received from our waiter Moises was outstanding. Damn! If I ever go to Buca di Beppo, I will request Moises. I don't know who the hell that is, but I'm going to be like, unless I get Moises, I'm not going to sit down. I must get Moises. Moises, dude, make Moises the manager. Moises, I don't even know who he is, but he needs to be the manager. It's like every goddamn review is, unless this is botting. It could be botting. I don't know. Look, we got another Moises. Hey, I'm going to go on a live. This is getting a little weird. Only people with Moises are the ones commenting. This is getting a little weird. This is getting a little weird. Oh, man. Hey, but Moises, yup. Hey, I'm going to say this is botting. I'm going to say this is botting. This is a little weird. That only people that get Moises are the Moises again. What? I don't know. It's getting a little weird. It's getting a little weird if you ask me. We're going to move on. It's getting a little weird. Make sure you say his name right. Moises. Is that not what I'm saying? What am I saying? What am I saying? Maybe Moises has been recently at. Moises is obviously an all-star. He's like the last 8 reviews. This live stream is sponsored by Moises. That's some good water. All right. It is time. It is time. I don't know why I closed. Man, I had the perfect video I wanted to. Oh, it is still here. Okay, cool. So I just want to set the mood right. I want to set the mood right. We're going to talk a little bit of scary stuff. But we're going to start off with Scary Farm. We're going to talk HHN, but we're just starting it off with Scary Farm.
Adventure through the void of despair, the dark shadows of streams, the halls of your deepest fears. Tonight I return to where nightmares never end, the birthplace of fear, and all but a glimpse of the nightmares that creep far and near.
was good. That was 2024. 2024 right there. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Last year's Nightmare Revealed opening was fire. For me, it was terrible. I didn't see nothing. I literally didn't see anything. It was just the way it went. All right. HN Nightmares. That's who's the one that dropped this. HN Nightmares. HN Nightmares dropped a speculation map. It's almost like they're like I don't know who these people are. I don't know if I've ever DM'd them or not, but they're like the official speculation map. There's a lot of other people that do speculation map, but like for whatever reason, this one holds the most weight. They dropped one yesterday because Friday the 13th. Good old Friday the 13th. Ooh, cha, 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 cha. So a lot of people were talking about this. I literally haven't reacted to it. I just kind of glimpsed it and just like, all right, I'll worry about this at a bonfire at some point. So like this is my first time giving it thought to whatever this is. My first thought is, did anything change from the first time to this time? I guess I should look at that one, right? Let me open up the old one so we could just kind of have like a reference point. Let me see. Hopefully it's not that hard to find. HN Nightmares. Okay. All right, here we go. So this was the first one they dropped December 25th. So pretty much 2 months, month and a half. They drop them on special dates now. Okay. First thing I noticed, only 8 houses now. Did we have more? We had more here? What is that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this one had 9. And we're saying the other one has 8. What are we considering? Oh, they got like little red houses. Okay, I see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there is 8. So it looks like what, the retaining wall area has just been obliterated. Okay. Didn't John Murdy just tweet about he was on his 7th or 8th? All right, let's get started. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'll start off with this burning book. That's what we'll start off with. So we got a burning book at The Walking Dead. What was it before? Eggnog. So we went from eggnog to a burning book. Evil Dead Burn? Why would it be Evil Dead Burn? A burning book. What the freak? What has... do you think it's a Bible? What is Evil Dead Burn? What the hell is that? Evil Dead Burn? Evil Dead Evil Dead Burn? What the hell is Evil Dead Burn? That's a video game? It's coming out in July. But why would we think about Evil Dead? Like, is Evil Dead, is there a book that's tied to Evil Dead for some reason? It's the book from the movie. Evil Dead book. There is a book. There is a book in Evil Dead. I do see it. Does it ever go on fire? There kind of is a Evil Dead book that's fire. I see. Evil Dead. Did they have license for the Grimoire? Yeah, right. It's Necro. What? What is that? Necro. What? So it's Necronomicon is the Book of the Dead. The movie's called Burn. Evil Dead was in Walking Dead location previously. Yeah, we're gonna get more Evil Dead. Evil Dead is that popular? What? How about Sinners? Sinners had a burning book? I don't remember. Let me just Google. Let me ask Grok. That's where I go these days. What horror movies feature a burning book? Let's ask Grok. See what AI tells us. Hereditary. Ooh. A cursed sketchbook tied to supernatural forces is thrown into a fire. Attempting to burn it causes the person handling it. Hereditary? Could it be Hereditary? There's another one called Misery. Other horror films occasionally involve fire and books. The Evil Dead franchise. Yeah, Evil Dead. Damn. I'm going to have to go with Evil Dead. Evil Dead franchise features the Necronomicon, Book of the Dead, as a central evil object that unleashes demons, but isn't burned in the films, though the fire plays a role in other ways. No, it's not Evil Dead. Definitely. So some people are saying definitely Evil Dead. Other people are saying not Evil Dead. But how did we go from milk to a burning book? Right? Everybody was trying to say it was the milk. I guess that's been obliterated. Oh, that's weird. Hereditary? I just remember not liking Hereditary for some reason. There is a new Evil Dead movie coming out soon. Yeah, it's sounding like Evil Dead. Especially too, they've already done Evil Dead right there. I guess I could just see them do it again. All right, let's move on because we got a lot. We got a lot to absorb here. We have I almost want to say a Day of the Dead girl. So John Murdy's like, we're not going to do Monstros no more, but we're going to still keep doing Latin stuff. uh, Evil Dead Burn makes a lot of sense. It's the anniversary. Yeah. Hey, Horror Nights likes doing anniversary stuff. That's for sure. Man, I'm just gonna chalk it up to that's probably Evil Dead. But it's just so weird that we go from Milk to Evil Dead. What the hell? Whatever. I'm assuming right here this is just an original. It seems like Parisian Courtyard is just originals. When's the last time we had an IP in there? We had what? Holidays in Hell. Bride of Frankenstein. Monstros for like 20 years. Yeah, we haven't had an IP in there. Who knows what this is? I can't even take a guess at that. But what was it before? Feliz Navidad. So yeah, I'm assuming it's just something Latin, something, who knows, something in the Latin America. All right, let's move on. What location is this? What the hell? What is that? What is this? Are they just trying to say like Jurassic Extended Queue? Is that what that is? What the hell is this? Mondo, zoom out just a little bit. Not so much. Just a little bit. I'm too zoomed in. You guys want me to zoom out? Okay. We were too zoomed in. Jurassic Q. What's up, Jamie Lynn? Happy Valentine's Day. Jurassic Q. Okay. So Jurassic Q. We got dancing skeletons. What was it before? Damn. So we have a ghost with a knife. And then it went to dancing skeletons? All right. What, everybody in the chat, what do you guys think is dancing skeletons? Oh. I heard people say online it could be Lady Gaga. She has a song called Dead Dance for the show Wednesday. Lady Gaga. Dead Dance. Rumor, it's Lady Gaga. House of Gaga. It's Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga. Wow. Lady Gaga. Whoa. Dead Dance. Happy Valentine's to you too. Happy Valentine's. Lady Gaga. So we're all just going with Lady Gaga because Dance of the Dead. I'm going to YouTube it on my phone real quick. Dance of the Dead. Lady Gaga. She has a music video. Obviously, I can't play it because copyright. Wow, very creepy video. I guess it's in black and white. Damn, Lady Gaga's music video, 63 63 million views in 5 months. That's pretty impressive. The Dead Dance, very Horror Night feel. I'm just going to say it right away. Very Horror Night-ish, for sure. Yeah, I there's probably some people that don't want to hear this, but I could see this Dead Dance Lady Gaga be Horror Nights. Like, I could totally see it. I guess I could show a visual. Let me show some visuals real quick. I never even heard of the Dead Dance. That's new to me. The Dead Dance Lady Gaga. It's very Horror Night-ish. Very Horror Night-ish. Look at this. It's like terrifying. Just a very evil look going on here, obviously. Totally could see this Horror Nights. I keep it real always. I could see it. The video was directed by Tim Burton and was shot in Mexico at Isla de las Muñecas. Damn. God damn. That's what a combo. They went on site and Tim Burton. This I could totally see it. Wow, Lady Gaga. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let me just say something real quick. Lady Gaga at Horror Nights is going to be massive popular. This is a terrible location to put Lady Gaga at the Jurassic extended queue. Like, I'm not trying to be mean, but Wyatt 6 wasn't that popular, and the operations for sending the line from the wall to the extended queue over there was miserable. It was terrible operations. And then all of a sudden you throw in a house that's like Lady Gaga's a gigantic IP. It's huge. That's not a good spot for a busy. I would honestly say Mummy would be more sense, and then have the line just be all that wall area. Damn, Lady Gaga, that has like 2 hours all over it every day. Wow, Lady Gaga. The music for the maze would be fire, and merch would probably be a huge hit. Yup. At first I wasn't seeing the Lady Gaga Horror Night connection, but I see it now. Because I think of like Poker Face and all these other. That location is not good for Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga, that wherever she, if it does come, she needs a big ass queue. I'm open for Lady Gaga. I'm not gonna hate on it, especially Tim Burton, Isla de las Muñecas, whatever. It's pretty crazy. All right, well, let's keep going. We got pins. Right above it. We have pins. Was that in the same spot? No. So the maps are changing dramatically right here. They had some gestures. I don't even know what to call those. Jack and the Clown. So the pins, obviously Hellraiser, right? Like, I don't even know what other route we could go with pins. Technically, I guess we could go voodoo, but I'm not getting a voodoo feel from that. Yo, what's up, Unk? We got Unk in the house. I just got an ad from Bledsoe's. Man, these stupid phones are just listening to us. It's getting a little weird. Getting a little weird, man. I don't even think I should say anything more. Where was Hellraiser on the first map, though? What the heck? So, this first map was just a smoke screen. It was just to, like, just put something out to put something out. We went from Curious George to Mummy. That is some distance going on here. God. So, hold on. All right. Hold on. You're telling me we're going to have Lady Gaga and Hellraiser right next to each other, essentially? This is wild. The crowds are, it's going to be too much. It's going to be too much.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Mission failed right here from operations. This is too much. Wow, Hellraiser. So at least Hellraiser's staying in the mix, I guess. Okay. Let's keep going. This one is D. I'm looking at D up there. It's the clock. We could just lock in. Just lock it in. Stranger Things. I don't even know what else to say. It could be The Conjuring. I'm just gonna throw it out there. There was a big ass clock that looks just like that. That was very pivotal of The Conjuring. Right? Am I thinking The Conjuring? Let me bring it up. I just want to show it. The Conjuring clock. So I guess it's called a grandfather clock. Grandfather clock. Am I thinking of The Conjuring? What was the movie? It is The Conjuring, right? Or was The Conjuring a mirror? Was The Conjuring a mirror? I'm getting confused right now. Hold on. Conjuring. What? It was a mirror? Okay. It was a mirror? Okay, never mind. Disregard. Conjuring. Conjuring, no. Stranger Things. Yeah. I don't even know what else to say than Stranger Things. And we're talking about 15 all the way up there. That's behind Transformers. Was it that previous? Was it the clock previously? Yeah, it was the clock. T-Pad. Now we got the clown thing. The Jack in the Box. We got Jack in the Box. A Jack in the Box maze. A T-Pad. Originally they didn't have nothing, and now they got T-Pad. Insidious has a clock, I think. I'm a little Insidious out. I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm ready to move on from Insidious. I'm good on Insidious. Jack the Clown bullying Hollywood Harry. House. Jack the Clown. I'm just gonna ask, what does the chat think on E up here, the T-Pad? That Is it the same colors? Let's look at that real quick. Are they the same colors? Yeah, it's the same color. What do you guys think about this Jack in the Box? Ooh, could be Five Nights at Freddy Part 2. There is a Jack in the Box. I don't know what the monster's called off the top of my head right now, but there is a box and a monster comes out of it. What's up, Maxaroni? You want me to hit a button for you?
Yeah.
Wow. Jack the Clown, Hollywood Harry, both Universal HHN main character house. I think I finally started watching Stranger Things. Nice. Are you like watching Stranger Things from season 1, or you're watching Stranger Things the last season? It's Krampus. There's a Jack in the Box and Krampus. Jack versus Harry. Pandora's Box. Imagine. I don't think it's Pandora. I think Pandora's Box has been retired. There's just no way Pandora's Box comes back. I love Pandora's Box the first time around. I almost want to say I hated it the second time. I didn't do it that many times. I don't know. I didn't enjoy it. Jack versus... I forgot who told me, but Jack the Clown has been at Hollywood. It's not like he hasn't. Jack the Clown, HHN Hollywood. I guess I gotta put Universal Studios Hollywood. I don't know what year Jack the Clown was in Hollywood. Jack the Clown. Jack the Clown. You okay?
Yeah.
All right. Jack the Clown. When was he in Hollywood?
No.
It's not so easy to find Jack the Clown. Yes, in 2006, Murdy's first year. Okay. All right, go with Mama. Thank you. Bye. 2006, Jack the Clown. Jack the Clown, 2006. 2006. Man, it's not so easy to find Jack the Clown. I guess I'll just go to YouTube. Jack the Clown, 2006. It is not easy to find Jack the Clown content from that long ago. Wow. It was 2011. All right, I'm going to call my professional HHN. I know the perfect person to ask all these questions. They literally hinted at Hollywood Harry, Jack the Clown at Midsummer last year.
What's up, Matt?
What up, dog? I'm doing a bonfire.
What's up, Matt?
When was Jack the Clown in Hollywood? Do you remember?
Last time was 2020. Jack the Clown.
Somebody was saying
2007.
2011. 2007?
2007. That was only a year.
But what was it? What was Jack the Clown? Like, what was he?
Over here, it was just like roaming around the park. Terror Tram.
Jack the Clown?
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why it's hard to find footage on that dude.
Yeah, no, it's hard. He just hosted, Jason, Freddy, and Leatherface.
So he was like part of the Tram?
Yeah. He was just like hosting the Terror Tram, and Orlando, they had Jack the Clown maze.
Oh, damn.
And they had a show too.
Wow, we just get him roaming around.
Yeah, that's all we get. That's why he never came back again.
Damn. Well, they didn't give him a chance. I feel like they didn't give him a chance.
Yeah, I guess John Mayer wasn't a big fan of him.
Wow. Yeah, I'm not... Dude, it's hard to find anything on that year.
No, it's hard. Only Orlando. You can find footage over there, but not here.
Do you remember what... It was just Terror Tram 2007, or did they call it something else?
They just call it like Terror Tram.
Terror Tram.
Yeah, because they include Norman Bates as well.
Damn, Norman Bates was roaming around?
Just baseball town, Terror Tram, that's it.
Mm.
But like the rest, it was just like Freddy, Jason, and Leatherface.
Damn. It's just hard, dude.
No, it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard to find. I don't see this dude.
Yeah, I don't know if you can find Orlando footage.
Well, I want Hollywood footage though.
Yeah, no, Hollywood is hard. You're not gonna find it.
Yeah, it's just there wasn't like good cameras back then either.
No, it's just like camcorders.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was the only year we had them, 2007.
Wow, damn, it's hard, dude.
No, yeah, it's hard.
They're saying that Murdy hated Jack.
Oh, yeah, he wasn't a big fan of him. That's why he never wanted it back.
Wow. Well, I can't even find anything. Like, was he in the beginning of the Terror Tram, or did you get to do it?
No, I did. Well, basically, he would be like, when you enter the studio tour before going downstairs.
Oh, so he was at the entrance.
Yeah, he'll be right there because it used to be on Nickelodeon Kids Zone.
Oh, so okay.
He will be there. Yeah, he will be right there.
So you could just miss him. Like, you didn't even know he was there.
No, yeah. Exactly.
Wow, that's why it's hard.
Yeah, and then the Terror Tram, he would just be right there.
Wow.
So I think we had like at least 3 or 4 Jack the Clowns.
Damn. Okay, well, I understand why I can't find them. It's not so easy.
No, Atlanta gets everything, man. The house, the shows, and them roaming around.
Hey, Hollywood, they're like, just have them roam around.
Yeah, that's it.
Hey,
that's how it is.
Let me ask you a question. That Jack the Clown symbol in the speculation map, they put it at the T-pad now.
Yeah, I saw that.
What do you think about that?
Well, what was in the first one? Wasn't in the retaining walls?
Yeah.
Before? I don't know. I feel like they should be in the soundstage. To be honest.
What you people are saying it's Jack versus Hollywood Harry.
Yeah. But, I don't know, man. I'd rather just have Freddy versus Jason better.
I know, for real, dog.
Yeah.
Like, get this Jack and Harry stuff out of here. Yeah, Freddy versus Jason, fool. It's going to have the biggest line. I don't even care what else comes. Lady Gaga, whatever. Freddy versus Jason, packed. It's going to be packed.
Yeah, exactly. 3-hour wait.
Easily, yeah. It's the #1 maze again.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. I'd rather have that better. It's because we see Hollywood Harry so many times.
I just don't think he's scary. I don't think Hollywood Scary's like what do we remember Hollywood's Harry for? Nothing.
Yeah. I don't mind Jack the Clown alone.
I like Jack the Clown. You
should come back to Hollywood. It's been like so many years. Like almost 19 years.
Yeah. Maybe John's like, okay, I'll give you another chance.
Yeah, but like Hollywood Harry versus Jack the Clown Mason, I don't know. I'd rather just have Fred versus Jason better.
All right then, Junior. I'll talk to you soon.
Yeah, all right, man.
Later.
Take care.
All right. Shout out to A-Rod for tagging me on this. There we go. Was it a mask or was it like his face? Where are they? Like, I'm trying to make out where they're at. I can't really make out. Yeah. I just feel if it was Jack the Clown just roaming, they didn't give him a chance because, like, he didn't get. I almost want to say he wasn't even a scare zone. He was just a random roaming around character, and probably at this time, Jack the Clown is like, who the hell's that? You know what I mean? But Orlando just was like, we're embracing Jack to the fullest. Oh, man. All right. Jack the Clown versus Hollywood Harry, I guess. Let's move on. Hold on. Before we move on, let me take a step back. Let's go to Midsummer Scream 5 Fires. Let's go to the live stream. So they hinted at this Hollywood Harry thing. I just don't remember anymore these days. I think it was like right here. It was somewhere in this area.
And a gorilla holding a camera.
Fair trade.
I didn't make this up. This is real. This is really like, I was a little kid. I first came to Universal in 1972 with my family, and Frankenstein Jr. was the icon of Universal Studios Hollywood and a gorilla holding a camera.
I see new icon.
Think of the possibilities.
For real. Whoa.
And so he just kind of hung around the front main gate of the park, kind of like those people that hang out in front of Groman's Chinese Theater, trying to charge people for autographs. And this went on through the 70s and into the early 90s. But then he started getting all sketchy.
Oh,
and eventually security asked him to leave the property in 1993. But he didn't leave. He just went up into the hills that surround the Universal backlot, and he's been living there ever since. In 1998, people started noticing him on the studio tour and started taking pictures of him just wandering around the backlot next to the Psycho House. And, at that time, the internet started coming alive and they started filming all these videos of Harry sightings, and they gave him this name. They gave him the name Hollywood Harry, and he was born in 2016. He hasn't been back for a while. Should he come back? Should Jack the Clown come back?
Oh.
I'll file that away.
Oh, wow.
All right.
Damn, but as a house, okay. This is my thoughts. Now that I kind of like revert to this, I almost want to say it's Jack the Clown, Hollywood Harry are just causing mayhem at Universal Studios Hollywood. So maybe they like recreate the studio tour somehow, and it's just like them haunting guests that are doing the Terror Tram or something. I don't know. Like, my mind goes to maybe they want to make this house very Hollywood. And maybe the theme is that you're just on the back lot. People are on the back lot, and Hollywood Harry and Jack the Clown are just after you, like they're hunting people. Like, I don't know. That's like where my mind is going. I could be completely wrong, but that's just the vibe I got. That like maybe the setting is the back lot. That would be so cool, honestly. That would be very cool. It's like just this very orientated Hollywood backlot house, and it's Hollywood Harry, Jack the Clown. They're just trying to kill you while you're trying to survive the Hollywood backlot. That would be crazy. That would be crazy. I don't think it's a Hollywood Harry versus Jack the Clown. I don't know. I'm not getting that vibe. I don't know. For me, I don't get that vibe. I don't get that vibe. $10 says a yellow is helping him with this house. Our Jack the Clown house was awesome in Orlando, so I can see Universal Studios Hollywood giving him a house, and it would be awesome too. We could see that. I could see that. Back in the day, Disneyland had a Phantom of the Opera that hung out outside of the Main Street Cinema, and random clowns hanging around. Jeez, that sounds very scary. The popcorn carts. That sounds scary. Don't be surprised if this gets changed to the Terror Tram. I know, right? I think it could be the Terror Tram. I know! It's just Murdy telling the story about Hollywood Harry hunting the tram. Like, come on. That's why I was only thinking these things of like a Hollywood backlot setting, because this map has it as a house. This is not the Terror Tram location. You know what I mean? Okay. It's speculated at both parks. So probably not Terror Tram, because there is no Terror Tram in Orlando. I'm just going to throw this out on a limb. I hope it's Hollywood Harry, Jack the Clown. I almost want to say hunting people or stalking, and they're just going after people on the studio lot. So just call the house the back lot. That would be so sick. I want all the merch of the back lot. So it's like Hollywood Harry, Jack the Clown, and you're just walking through iconic areas of the back lot, and they're just trying to kill you. I don't know. It just sounds very cool. I don't know what the hell they could think of, but it would be cool. It would be so cool. But the fact that it's like both coasts have whatever the hell that is, it's probably not that idea that I'm thinking of. Yeah, I don't know. Watch it be like an IP. Let me grok this real quick. Let me see. What horror movies have a Jack in the Box? Let's take a look. What horror movies have a Jack in the Box? There is an actual horror movie called Jack in the Box. Never heard of it. Wow, there's a lot of Jack in the Box. Let me see. Doing a quick search on Jack in the Boxes in horror movies. the Jack in Hollywood has a different backstory than the one in Orlando. No, I never thought about that. We have a multiverse of Jacks then. Beetlejuice turns into a Jack in the Box. Does he? Does Beetlejuice? I'm gonna have to go with a Hollywood Harry, Jack the Clown, something. To me, at this point, and then we just watched that Midsummer Scream thing. It's kind of hard to go off that. Yeah, there's not too many Jack in the Boxes that are so prominent, like in a horror movie. All right, let's keep going. That's it for that side. We are done. So on the search I made, Krampus comes up. In this dark Christmas horror comedy, massive serpentine Jack in the Box monster named Der Clown is one of the standout villains. Could it be Krampus? Could this thing be Krampus? Deliver Us from Evil 2014, I guess, had a Jack in the Box. Never heard of that movie. 2014. What about Child's Play 2? Well, the film itself doesn't have a literal Jack in the Box scene. The iconic marketing revolves around one. Gosh, I guess, right? There also is Poltergeist. Not a true Jack in the Box, but the infamous clown doll under the bed. I'm just going to stop reading. I was like, Poltergeist? I was like, it was just registering in my head. Yeah, it's not Poltergeist. Krampus, Child's Play 2, Hollywood Harry versus Hollywood Harry, Jack the Clown. Man, very, very good spec map. Lot of confusion going on. All right, so we got these swords. I don't know what the hell that means. I guess it's just maybe unannounced. All right. They are sticking to the trash bags. They're sticking to the trash bags, and we're just gonna right off the bat, Art the Clown. Art the Clown. Wow. I don't know how the hell. Art the Clown does a terror tram. I don't know how they're gonna do that, because Art the Clown is one person, so it's like, how do you fill out a whole terror tram of Art the Clown? I don't know. What else is trash bags in the horror world? What horror movies have trash bags as prominent? Terrifier, terror tram. How do you fill out a whole terror tram on Art the Clown, though? Terrifier series. It's the first thing that comes up. Creep in 2014. What about The Grudge? Features memorable trash bag jump scares and terror moments. The Grudge? Could we have The Grudge terror tram? There is one that says right here too, Black Christmas. One of the most enduring images is a sorority. Okay, I'm not even going to keep reading. Ooh, hold on. Hold a minute. To me, it's saying it's not necessarily trash bags. It's saying body bag. What about Nightmare on Elm Street? A Nightmare on Elm Street. A Nightmare on Elm Street terror tram. Wow. Yeah, everybody's saying Terrifier, huh? In Hollywood, he was a horror fan who loved slasher films, aspired to be like them. We're talking about Hollywood Harry? Oh, no, Jack the Clown. Jack the Clown coming to Hollywood would be cool. Terrifier Terror Tram. This would have to be an original take on art. Mondo, what happened to Resident Evil? Dude. Yeah, that is one. Resident Evil has been obliterated from the map. There is no Resident Evil. I saw that a lot on Twitter. Terrifier Terror Tram merch is going to be fire. I'm going to have to buy everything. I hope a hoodie, please. Please, a Terror Tram hoodie of Terrifier. Still a shame that we never got that Terrifier with the arches on a hoodie. It only came on a shirt. They're just like, nah, we don't want to make $1 million. We don't want to do that. See, everybody that bought Terrifier merch would have bought the hoodie. Like, I find it hard to believe that, like, that didn't cross anybody's mind in the merch department. Wow, that's a great shirt. Let's just put that on a hoodie. Just keep it simple. Put it on a hoodie. Nobody thought of that. It's so crazy. Would be cool, but he deserves his own house, not a terror tram. Psycho when he cleans up the bathroom after the shower scene. I know, but a Psycho terror tram? I don't know. I just don't see it. Instead, we got a Blum tram on a hoodie. Yeah, we did. We did get the Blum tram. All right, we're just going to move on. It's probably... I'm just going to go out on a limb. I don't think that is Terrifier Terror Tram. I'm just going to say it right now. I don't think that's Terrifier Terror Tram. Could just be an original for all we know. Some weird-ass original that we have no idea. I just don't see a Terrifier, like a Terrifier Terror Tram. I just don't see it. How? I just don't see it. I'm gonna chalk it up right now. You already know what the Terror Tram is. Blumhouse. Who knows what the hell had bags, trash bags in Blumhouse? It's probably Blumhouse. It's still Blumhouse Terror Tram. That's why there's a logo. That's why the logo's trash. God damn. I'm over here thinking it's Terrifier. Question is, why is the graffiti still at the dude, for real? The graffiti is still on the Terror Tram walls by War of the Worlds. It's still there. Yeah, I'm just gonna chalk it up. It's gonna be Blumhouse. Let's move on. We're just gonna move on. All right, we have made it. We have made it all the way to the back corner. What do we got here? H lot. So, Curious George. One of them has the 2 cigarettes and a lighter. And we're just going to have to chalk it up again to Sinners. I can't go off Sinners. I don't even know if there's much debate with that one. I'm just going to say Sinners. It's gonna be Sinners. That's what I think. Would you rather have a Terror Tram or 3 mazes. I would always want mazes. I would prefer mazes. But I've heard John Murdy say it, I feel like many times now, is every time they don't do Terror Tram, people complain heavy too. So I think what it is the diehard HHN people, they don't want a Terror Tram. But the normies, I don't know what else to call them, just the guest that goes once in a blue moon to horror nights. They're not so infatuated with horror nights, but they like to go. They love the Terror Tram. They like the experience of walking on the studio and whatever. But yeah, I've heard John Murdy say it many times that people complain they don't do the Terror Tram. People get mad. They get super mad. Yeah. So I'm assuming they just unknown right here because we just got a machete. So they only have an idea. But didn't the original spec map have... They had Hellraiser, Sinners. All of a sudden, they don't want to spec on what this is? That was kind of weird. So which one is the one we lost? We lost at the retaining wall. This lock. That's the one that we lost, right? This G is just gone. You gone. You gone. All right. That is my deep analysis on this map. Still sad. Still so sad we went from 9 houses in last spec map back to 8. We need more houses. Blumhouse has an obsession in May, which looks awesome. And great reviews in Toronto Film Festival. Trailer just dropped. Obsession. I think I watched that trailer. All right. Let me take a step back. What do you guys think about this map? The current February speculation map. What do you guys think? For this, obviously, Purge, Dangerous Waters. I don't know what else I could chalk that up to. What do you guys think? Everybody in the chat, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on this? Is this going to be better than last year? Mondo Horror Nights loves metal music. I think the perfect song for Fire Towers would be Falling in Reverse, Zombified. That song and music gives feels of HHN. All right. This year isn't looking that great so far. I think they removed the retaining wall because why would there be 2 houses straight across from each other? That would make it cramped and would be weird. I have no idea. The unknown house will probably be another repeat. Probably. It does seem like Curious George, they keep throwing a repeat over there, right? We just had Poltergeist. No Resident Evil. That sucks. I still want to go out on a limb and say some of this or one of these will be a video game house. It just, I don't know what, but they keep doing a video game, something tied to video games. So I feel like it's going to change, but so far 2025 was the best year. I'm still curious what the House John is doing. Curious what House John is doing here that he said he wanted to do in 2018, but couldn't that year. Silence of the Lambs? No, 2018. I don't know. I don't remember 2018 at this time. Like what he talked about or whatever. Yeah. Last year was incredible. Sure was. It sure was. It's a step down from the last map. Yeah, that's the kind of the vibes I'm getting, right? We're not going crazy for any of this. At the end of the day, this could all be wrong. You know, all this could be wrong. In total, we lost 9 mazes. Halloween, Hell Comes to Haddonfield, Resident Evil, Welcome to Derry. Yeah, the It speculation was really crazy. That one is like, that's breaking the internet. It coming to Horror Nights is crazy. That one would feed families. I'll tell you that much. We need Ghostface. I know, right? Ghostface universe. Seems like saving money for next year type of year. You know, I don't think so. I don't think this year is saving money for next year. The reason I say, isn't this the 20th anniversary of Horror Nights for John Murdy? Isn't it like his 20th or something? Or is it the 20th of Horror Nights in general? Something 20th is happening this year. It's either John Murdy's 20th or 20th of Horror Nights. The 20th of Horror Nights. I predict we get FNAF back. No video game included in this year's lineup. FNAF was so popular last year. Don't think we get number 2 and just FNAF 1? Yeah, FNAF was just mega popular. Mega popular. It's just gigantic IP, honestly. Unless they bring back Halloween, Hell Comes to Haddonfield. Yeah, I'm not getting no Halloween vibes from any of this at all. Yeah, that's another thing. Maybe Michael Myers has just been obliterated. Yeah, I'm not getting a Michael Myers vibe anymore. Lady Gaga and Sinners, I'm getting excited. You know, when I take a step back and I hear Lady Gaga's Sinners, I'm kind of like, okay. What else? What else is there? No, that's the headline. That's the headline. I don't know. Lady Gaga. I don't listen to Lady Gaga, so it's like hard for me to be like, oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait. Like I'm not. I'm just being honest. I'm not. It's not that I don't recognize she's a very big artist, because I do. I see it. I get it. It's just, yeah. Sinners will most likely go to Six Flags. I don't think so. I almost want to say Six Flags. I don't know if they're dabbing into the IP. Like, obviously they have IPs already, but they're probably just contracts they're fulfilling. I'm talking about like a new IP. I don't think so. So that could be the headline. Lady Gaga, Sinners, Stranger Things. Those are like the ones on the arches, right in the middle. Damn, it's crazy. Well, let's hope there's more coming, because I don't know. at the end of the day, I'm going to have a fun time no matter what this event is. But yeah, I wasn't the most fond of Stranger Things ever. Man, I feel like I'm sounding like a hater right now, but it's just that's how I feel. That's how I feel. I got to be honest too. I think Lady Gaga is overrated. Good talent, but overrated. It's just Lady Gaga is a huge, I almost want to say global artist. Like she's big. Yeah, well, that is all I got to say about. Man, I don't know. I'm not walking away from this speculation map so like, whoa, wow. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just like, okay. At the end of the day, these speculation maps are made for conversation. This could all be wrong. You know, we don't know. All right, let's move on. Enough horror night talk. The person drops a super chat. Any FanFest updates, Mondo? Thank you for the super chat. There's no updates right now. The only thing that is getting interesting is that all the Jurassic Park vehicles have been pulled from the show car area of the studio tour. All of that Jurassic Park stuff pulled, literally, all of it. We saw that they're hiring for Jurassic Park face characters. Could be Make a Movie Summer, but could it be FanFest? I almost want to lean towards it's FanFest, but I don't know how that'll be implemented. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll give you something I've heard. With Jurassic Park, this is what I heard. It's just speculation. Could be wrong. Could be totally wrong. I heard if Jurassic Park does come, it will be on the lower lot. I've been the one that's saying, hey, if Jurassic Park comes, it has to be Walking Dead. It's an enclosed environment, good electrical in there. You do whatever the hell you want in Walking Dead. And they could just work on it already, you know what I mean? But people are saying that it's at the lower lot. And where Transformers, or wherever that soundstage that Dungeons and Dragons is in, the one that's right across. So if you went to Horror Nights last year, it was Scarecrow. Remember when you're in the very front of Scarecrow before you enter the maze? If you were to just turn around and look behind you, there's a soundstage there with a big door. So we were on the studio tour like 2 days ago. Whenever I did my last video, I didn't put it in my video. Did I put it in my video? I don't know. I don't think I did. But the soundstage that's right next to where Scarecrow was has been cleared out. There's nothing in that soundstage. Usually there's like production all the time in there, or there's wood. They're filming who knows what. But this time, a couple days ago, it was all cleared out. And then there was a lot of wood, like brand new wood, in that Scarecrow queue area. So behind Transformers and stage 15, I think it is. There was a lot of wood. And this is just where my mind went. I don't think that's Dungeons and Dragons wood. You know, a lot of people have been speculating that a tent could possibly come at the retaining wall, but that's looking like very unlikely at this point. I think it's going to be the soundstage, the one right next to Scarecrow. Is it soundstage 12? I don't know what soundstage it is. That's what I heard. I believe you did add that in the video. Okay, I did, because I remember going like, look at all that wood. That is something. You know, because at the end of the day, a lot of wood could mean some movie production, a commercial. But we're at the point where like FanFest has to get the ball rolling and finish. whatever the hell they're doing. But that's what I've heard. That's my 2 cents on FanFest. It's Soundstage 16. That's what A-Rod's saying. So maybe Soundstage 16 gets used. I don't think I've ever been in there. I don't know if I've ever been in that soundstage. Maybe for like a media thing or something, but not like an event of regular theme park hours or whatever. All right. How about a Bad Bunny maze? I honestly, I don't even know what to think. I don't listen to Bad Bunny. I'm trying to get into Bad Bunny. I was telling my girlfriend earlier in the day, I was like, put that Bad Bunny album that won the Grammys or whatever it won. Let's hear it. And the first couple songs to me were whatever, but the third one was pretty good. The DTMF or something. I don't know. I'm gonna try to listen to Bad Bunny. How is it that FanFest gets 2 sound stages and Horror Nights gets 1? How is it that FanFest gets the studio lot with Back to the Future and Horror Nights can't even get the Metro sets? How about that? All right. I got one more thing to talk about. But are you guys sleepy? Should I just end the live? Or are you guys awake? I want to see some fire in the chat if you're awake. Put some ZZZ, those sleeping emoji. If you're just ready to go to bed, we'll talk tomorrow. I still have energy. I probably have to get water though. But are you guys sleepy? Am I putting you guys to sleep? That's what I'm trying to ask. Are you guys falling asleep? Are you falling asleep on me? Are you falling asleep on me? Mm-hmm. So post either fires or sleep. I'm gonna go get water. I'm thirsty. All right, what is everybody saying? I'm ready for it. Fires, I'm awake. Fire, wide awake. All right. Keep going. What's up, Rudio? You're still here. Theme Park Johnny says, fire it up. You got a lot of fire. All right. Everybody's awake. Okay. All right, let's get into it. This is Josh D'Amaro. We're jumping to Disney. We're going to go to Disney. This is the last thing I wanted to talk about. What other YouTube channel goes from Horror Nights to Disney? Just simultaneously. All right. We got a new article. This is from hbr.org. So this one right here was talking about some cool stuff involving Josh D'Amaro. It's actually a couple days old, but I think it was Drew, Disney dude Drew, who caught wind of this and brought up because it had some great quotes. And I think it's some things to talk about with Josh D'Amaro. And it involves, honestly, Disney. I guess it involves Walt Disney World as well. Disneyland and Walt Disney World. But here we go. Disney's new CEO and the rise of experience intelligence. I have spent more than 3 decades studying leadership excellence, how people perform at their best, why some leaders consistently move others to action, and why others fail while holding power. About 2 years ago, I was doing some qualitative research, and I began hearing the same name repeatedly, Josh D'Amaro. He wasn't a public figure, but he was someone people wanted to work for, follow, and build. Wow, the Josh effect, people call. I never even heard of that. What? The Josh effect, people called it. Can I close this? It's like taking up half the screen. When I hear of such real-world excellence, I do what I always have done as a researcher. I study. I followed him on 3 separate occasions, a day in the life at one of the parks, interviews at his offices, and ride-alongs during his design session with Walt Disney Imagineer. Wow, this person got like some up close and personal stuff going on here, right? One day as I followed Josh around, he was approached at one of the employee entrances by a cook who wrapped him in a hug. It wasn't a careful greeting most employees would give a senior executive, but a relaxed familiarity of 2 friends greeting each other. While the distance in hierarchy was enormous, the distance in human ease was none. So this person is saying that, like, Josh is this high up in the rankings of the company, and a cook is obviously not. But Josh has the human element. You know what I mean? Like, people don't look at Josh as like executive. I can't talk to him. And I've heard that so many times from like cast members. Josh D'Amaro is just as welcoming as anybody could be, even at his stature. And now CEO. That's the crazy part. Another time when I was at the park, a security guard had noticed I was asking about Josh. He pulled me aside and told me about the last time Josh came around through his gate. They ended up talking about parents and children and how do you prepare kids for adult life. He's one of the good ones, the guard said quietly. Later, walking down Main Street, park visitors streamed towards Josh, asking for photos, thanking him. I'm not a cynical person, but I am skeptical, a slightly uptight British researcher. What I saw cut through any psychometric skepticism. I'm like struggling reading it. Psychometric skepticism. I saw lots of love that day. The guests were so thrilled to see him, beaming, laughing, and dashing back and forth to take pictures. And the employees were beaming too. The word that came to mind is proud. They seem proud to see him so beloved, proud to be part of that love, proud to have their leader was present and listening and a living, breathing human, standing for everything the customers wanted the company to stand for. So we got a lot of glazing going on here. Oh, man. Did I disappear? Oh my gosh, did I disappear? There we go. I was like, where did I go? Close myself. All right, there we go. Let me see. Other words I scribbled down that day: uplifting, connected, as one, coherent, everyone leaning in. He's not a celebrity, I wrote. They love him because he's what they imagine a leader of this company to be. Experience intelligence as a leadership capability. What I was seeing in these moments was not personality or charisma. Josh was practicing a specific leadership capability. One of the most organizations do not yet have language for. One that I can call experience intelligence, or the ability to read and shape the human experience. This article's crazy. Under his leadership, cast members did not respond because they were pressured. They responded because they felt seen, trusted, capable, and proud of what they were part of. Guests responded because they too felt seen, and their love of Disney honored and reciprocated. The hours Josh spent deciding on the correct color and placement of Main Street trash cans, the creation of an Instagram account which Josh answered any and all cast member questions, all of which he was happy to make visible to the guest. The hours dedicated to analyzing precisely how to make each ride not just fun, but beloved. So this is where I want to really talk. Where I really want to talk right here. These are all signs of his experience intelligence at work. Experience intelligence requires leaders to recognize two key insights. The first is that the tools they tend to use change people's behavior. Goals, feedback, praise for employees, pricing, rewards, loyalty programs for customers are directive and produce only short-term results. The experienced, intelligent leader recognizes that a person's experiences create lasting feelings. These feelings drive behavior, and the behavior drives outcomes. To the net extreme positive outcomes, the leader must create extreme positive experiences. This has to be something that Josh obviously talked about. You know what I mean? And I almost want to point to this exact right here. They want to create extreme positive experiences. The second is that the most powerful experiences are those which the person says they love, not like, not respect, not learned a lot during, not really enjoyed. While each of these are positive feelings, it turns out they do not predict what a person is going to do next. So Josh, he's trying to predict you. I'm trying to predict these crowds. How do I predict? We do these experiences. What is it going to lead to? When are they going to spend their money again? When are they going to come back? They're trying to predict these things. A wealth of psychometric data show only love is predictable. This is a crazy article to talk about. So what they're saying here is that you liking something, respecting something, you learned a lot during something, you really enjoyed something, that is not predictable. What these people behind the scenes are trying to predict is, I want you to love that thing. And because you love that thing, I could try to guess what your next move will be. Or the next thing you want to spend your money on. And I get that. Because when you love something, you almost like, I don't even care what the price is. The food is so good here. I love it. I don't care that it's $30, whatever. I get that. I understand. Leaders with experienced intelligence understand that love isn't a coating of softness. Rather, it is an ingredient, a specific cluster of feelings, which an experience either creates or fails to create. In my research, which I share in my upcoming book, Design Love In, I followed a number of leaders, including Josh, who have degrees in experience intelligence. What? Who have high degree? So is experience intelligence something taught in like colleges or something? What in the world? That's crazy. All right, let me read one of these. I don't know if I'll read all these stories this person talks about. Tim Massa of Kroger has it. He changed his title of EVP of People to Chief Associate Experience Officer and led grocery giant through a very challenging 18 months by taking both love and experience seriously. He sponsored a wide-scale store initiative called From Like to Love and recast all associates as experience makers. These moves, in combination with pristine new in-store decor, have yielded dramatic increase in employee retention, ratings of in-store friendliness, and higher same-store sales. So she just kind of gives it more of this intelligence. What do they call it? Experience intelligence. I'm not going to read all that. We're going to get to the big kahuna that I'm trying to get to. Experience intelligence differs sharply from much of what currently passes as leadership. Many leaders rely on blunt force, chest-thumping directives, transaction and extraction. They treat human beings as variables to be controlled rather than sources of energy to be cultivated. Or they design for process optimized for efficiency, speed, and cost. This is crazy. The data is not that ambiguous. Extractive pressure produces compliance in short term and disengagement over time. Fear narrows thinking. Transactional leadership drains resilience. Love, defined precisely as deep and unwavering commitment to another human flourishing, does the opposite. It accelerates learning, strengthens loyalty, improves recovery from stress, and drives advocacy. So Josh D'Amaro's appointment as CEO of the Walt Disney Company suggests something larger than one individual's rise. It signals choice. The most intelligent organizations are selecting leaders who understand that experiences where people say, love that, are by far the most powerful force in the business. Wow. Okay. Whole lot of glazing. They are choosing leaders who know how to unleash this force. Take one example from my time at Disney. I was in a conference room with 30 Imagineers and operators discussing a redesign of the Millennium Falcon ride. All right, so this is how it's all wrapping up to Disneyland. It's right here. We're right at it now. The ride already had 2-hour wait, but the issue they were discussing wasn't demand. Guests like it, Josh said, but they don't love it. Do you guys feel that way about the Falcon? You like it, but you don't love it? When I think of the Millennium Falcon, I can't help but think about it's just missed opportunity that it just has one ride through. And at the same time, like, where's Han? Where's Chewbacca? We want to be taking down Darth Vader. I don't freaking know, you know. Like, why are we battling Kylo Ren? I don't know. I just think of missed opportunity. Every time I ride the Falcon, I'm always like, this is so cool. Like, you're in the Falcon. But at the same time, it's like, I've seen this ride through, and it's just whatever. I do like it, though. I do not love. He offered a diagnosis. It was a 3-person ride, but only one person, the pilot, truly controlled the adventure. The other 2, the gunner and engineer, were less active. The redesign they planned in that room meant no one on the ride would merely be a passenger. It would give each person agency, the chance to influence the outcome, demonstrate skill, and feel part of the story. Instead of leaving saying, I liked it, riders could leave saying, I loved it. When the ride opens in May, Josh will learn whether his diagnosis was on point. Disney is a delicate brand, he told me at the time. Anything I could do to help more guests say they love Disney is valuable use of my time. Disney is a delicate brand. Anything I could do to help more guests say they love Disney is a valuable use of my time. Ain't that the truth? That should be the priority right there. Have guests say, I love Disney. I love that ride. I love this food. I love this sweater. You know what I mean? It's like they want the L word, the love. They want the love. Other than Rise, Galaxy's Edge is no connection to what we love. Ain't that the truth? The OG Star Wars. Well, that's going to change. That's all going to change very, very soon. This was an awesome article. Once again, it's from HBR, and it was Marcus Buckingham. Marcus the Glazing Buckingham. It was a great article. I get it. You're in the presence of Josh tomorrow. You're researching. He's obviously Josh is that good. But in the overall sense of Josh, everything that was said here, I've heard it and I've seen it in person. Josh just has that human element, and Josh is very good at just connecting with you. Just instantly connects with you. Doesn't matter if you're a guest or a cast member. He just connects with you. He's really good at that. And he's been a parks guy for a long time. This is a crazy photo now that I think of it. That the guy next to Josh is the president of Disneyland, and Bob Iger. I do not know who this is right here, but probably somebody important. So at the end of the day, it's seeming like this whole new Millennium Falcon, Mandalorian, seems like Josh is really, really the advocate to keep innovating whatever the hell Smuggler's Run is. And that's good. Because, Smuggler's Run back in the day was supposed to have like 5 different things, and we only ever got one. What a weird scenario. Why is it taking so long to wrap around and be like, we should keep adding stories to Smuggler's Run? Why haven't we done that? Is Star Wars not important to you? Oh, man. Not a fan of the Falcon ride. Only one film script. Even Star Tours. Yeah, Star Tours has like unbelievable amount of scripts. It goes anywhere. Hi, Mondo. Any idea of what entertainment for Star Wars night will be? Not seeing the lightsaber meetup listed. Thanks for the content. I don't know. I just know as much as you guys know. I don't have like a secret in on these After Dark events. This is what they got. We got lightsaber instructional. That's the same one they do at Small World. March of the First Order with Captain Phasma. Why is Captain Phasma featured in anything? Like, get her out of here. It needs to be Darth Vader. Any First Order March, Darth Vader. What the hell? Whatever. We got Cantina is going to have, the Cantina Band will be part of entertainment. Fleet of the Fandom, so you get to march down Main Street in your cosplay. Choose Your Path, whatever the hell that is. Character experiences. We got some characters. I don't really see anything new. At this point in time, I'm gonna say there's probably secrets that we don't know, because it does seem like Star Wars Night keeps surprising us with something, you know. Who knows what it will be, but it seems like it's just the same Star Wars Night. Anything sell out? Only one day sold out, May 4th. That's the only day. So you can still go to Star Wars Night if you want. Bring back the fries that we love. Right? That's a good one. Happy Valentine's to everybody. I don't know if the Mickey popcorn bucket is still available. I think it was like a short time window that was going to be open. I was watching some Star Tour ride-throughs last night. The ride is incredible simply because of physical C-3PO. Right? That C-3PO animatronic still doing great. Still doing great. The thing about Star Tours is that it could start off with Darth Vader, like kind of using the Force. And then you go to pod racing and it's like a young Anakin. And that's the thing about Star Tours. It just doesn't care about timelines. It's just here to have fun and throw you into the movies. Because that's what Star Tours does. Into the movies, or I guess in the show. I could have sworn we were supposed to have a Star Tours Mandalorian. I could have sworn that was announced and it never came. I'm almost wondering if the Star Wars Mandalorian was supposed to have gone to Star Tours and they just reverted it to Millennium Falcon for whatever reason. I keep wondering that. I don't know. But I swore I heard or read from Disney themselves, like I didn't make it up, that Mando was supposed to go to Star Tours. All right. That is it, everybody. That is it. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. I hope you guys had a wonderful, wonderful Valentine's. And overall, I just hope you have a wonderful weekend. Today's only Saturday. And anybody going to the parks tomorrow, being Sunday or Monday, just be prepared. The parks are jam-packed. You just got to bring patience. And at the same time, always be nice to the workers at either Universal, Knott's, Disneyland. Be nice to everybody. All the workers are there to make your day better, even though it's really stressful. All right. Have a good night. Y'all smash the like button. We are firing it down.